Hi, this is Mary Bush from Stampin' in the Sand. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to make this quick and easy Celebrating You birthday card. It features our photopolymer stamp set called Endless Birthday Wishes. And it also includes our Moonlight Designer Series paper stack. This is a fabulous, fabulous paper stack. It is currently available in my online store clearance rack for $2.79. It's an unbelievable bargain. The cardstock is cut to 4 1/4 by 6.5 inches, and there are 48 double-sided sheets in here. The colors featured in this stack are Basic Gray, Blackberry Bliss, Hello Honey, Lost Lagoon, Sahara Sand, and Whisper White. So in this card, I have chosen to highlight the Lost Lagoon, the Hello Honey, and the Basic Gray as my three primary colors. But in the card that we're going to make today, I've switched it over. I've picked a different designer paper from the stack. And today we are going to work with the Hello Honey, which is a current in color, Blackberry Bliss, which is another in color, and for our neutral we have Sahara Sand. So basically I've just chosen those three primary colors from this strip of designer series paper. I'm also going to be using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink for stamping my cake and my greeting. And we're also going to be using the Neutrals family of markers and the In Color 2014-2016 collection of markers. So let's get started on creating our card. We'll put this card aside, but in view so I can see what we're doing. So basically I have a Blackberry Bliss piece of cardstock. It's cut 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. That's going to be my base. Then I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock that's cut 4 inches by 5 1/4. That's for my card front. I have a 1 inch by 5 1/4 inch piece of my designer series paper from my stack. And I've chosen this triangle pattern because actually when you add this little starburst at the top, it looks like little party hats. So I thought that was cute. Then I have a 1 1/8 inch piece of Hello Honey cardstock, and that's going to be for mounting my designer series paper on. So let's get started with our stamping. To start, I'm going to use this little asterisk star shape from the So You stamp set, which is from the March 2015 Paper Pumpkin collection. And I have that mounted on my block. So as in this card, I alternated my little star shape colors based upon the hat, or what's going to be our hat, and the other colors represented in our paper. So for starters, I'll start with my lightest color first. That's the Sahara Sand. And I'm going to ink that up. And I think I'll put that on the Blackberry Bliss hats. And there's only 2 of those. Close that up. Next will be the Hello Honey. And we'll ink that up. And I'll be putting that on my Sahara Sand hats. Okay. And last we have Blackberry Bliss, and that's going to go on our Hello Honey hats. Clean that off a little bit with a Q-tip. All right, so Blackberry Bliss, Blackberry Bliss, and there's one down there. Oh, he was a little crooked. Oh well. Okay, so that takes care of creating our little party hat. Clean off my stamp a little bit here with a Q-tip. I always keep Q-tips next to my work surface so I can grab them in a pinch. Okay, so, all right, so this is going to be all set. And we can adhere it now to our strip. So I'm going to come in with my fast fuse. I'll adhere this to the edge of my cardstock layer. Fast fuse is not forgiving, so you have to be sure you get it right the first time, because once it's on there, it is not coming off, baby. All right, so we can put that aside. Okay, so next we're going to come in with our birthday cake image, and I'm going to ink that up in my Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. So I've got that, and I'm going to stamp that in the lower right corner of my front panel, like so. Then I'm going to come in with Celebrate You. Maybe you can see it better on this. Celebrate You from the same stamp set. I will ink that up in my Tuxedo Black as well. And I'm going to put that with my cake. Like so. Then I can come back in with my fast fuse. And I can adhere this to the front panel of my card. Again, making sure that it's straight. Now, depending on how you cut this with your trimmer, you may have a little excess at the back, but one quick snip and that is gone. Okay, so now I'm ready to color. So I'm going to come in with my colors here. And I have my Hello Honey, my Blackberry Bliss. Those are out of the In Colors collection. Then I'm going to come in and I need Sahara Sand. And that's Sahara Sand. That's from the Neutrals. And I'm going to color my cake. So I'm going to use my Sahara Sand and lightly color in my cake. Then I'm going to take my Blackberry Bliss and color in the decoration on my frosting. Then I'm going to come back in with my Sahara Sand and finish the top. Then I'm going to use my Hello Honey, and I'll color in my pedestal. Okay, and that's that. So next, I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to come in with my 2A glue pen, and I'm just going to add some glue. To the, what, I don't know, frosting decor, is that what you would call it? And to my little stars on my cake. And then I'm going to come in with my Dazzling Diamonds glitter. Oops. Guess we have a new container to work with. And I'm just going to shake a little bit onto my card. And now we have some shimmer on our cake. Okay, so that's going to be ready to go on to the front of my card. We'll set that aside to dry for a minute. And I'm going to bring in a 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 by 5 inch piece of Whisper White cardstock. That's going to be for the greeting on the inside of my card. And excuse my block here, it's got some stickum on it, but this says happy birthday. It's out of the same birthday stamp set that the cake and the other greetings came from. I'm going to ink that up again in the Tuxedo Memento Black ink pad, and then I'm going to stamp it on the inside of my card. Like so. Then I'm going to come in with these sprinkles, I guess you could call them, or random dots. These are also included in that birthday stamp set. I'm going to come back in with my Sahara Sand ink pad, ink that up, and I'm going to stamp off and stamp on. I just want a random faint scattering of dots. Coming from my birthday greeting. So there's that. Now on this card, on the inside, I used the basic gray to do my scattering. So there's that. So now we can finish putting our card together. I'm going to come back in with my Fast Fuse and apply one strip to the top. Come in with my card base. And adhere that down. Then I'll take my Fast Fuse again and apply it to the front of my card. Now I would have done this to the back side of my card front had I not already put my Dazzling Diamonds in there. But where the Dazzling Diamonds has not dried yet, where I should have waited until after it was already on the front of my card, I really don't want to turn it upside down on my work surface while it's wet. Okay, so there you have it. Our card is finished. Here it is in the Blackberry Bliss, Hello Honey, and Sahara Sand combination. And this card is in the Basic Gray and Lost Lagoon and Hello Honey combination. So I hope you've enjoyed our quick and easy Celebrate You birthday card. You can find all of your shopping and supply information on my blog at the link posted in the description on this YouTube video below. And I look forward to stamping with you again soon. So, happy stamping and see you next time. Bye!